Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to our morning briefing, 90 at 9, where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now, with the shocking news that there were no bank collapses, no massive central bank intervention, no government intervention to bail out banks. But the markets are still falling overnight. The FTSE fell 1.2%. The Dow is down more than 2%. You have to wonder, are the authorities in the Northern Hemisphere flogging a dead horse? General Motors, though, its shares fell 20%. There are now doubts about its survival after it shut down production in Europe. Morgan Stanley, the huge bank which thought it had been rescued, now down 20%. There are doubts about a Japanese capital injection that was going to go through. And credit markets remain frozen. Bankers simply do not trust each other in the Northern Hemisphere. And that's part of the problem. Meanwhile, closer to home, the Reserve Bank has said that it doesn't see a need for an emergency rate cut now, or has hinted at that. It has widened its facilities for lending to banks, but we saw John Key, the head of the National Party and potentially the new Prime Minister, calling for the Reserve Bank to follow the rest of the world's central banks and do an emergency rate cut. This has sparked a debate over the Reserve Bank's independence. It's obviously a volatile time. I'm Bernard Hickey, that was 90 at 9 for interest.co.nz.